Yo, what's up? What's the Dark Horse here? Hope you're doing well. We're going to be jumping in and obviously reacting to my duel replays for the last couple of duels where I actually run the most toxic deck in this game. FLOO and Duels. Yes, I had a haircut. I got it all off like I'd been saying. I was sick and tired of it. Yes, I am bold. And honestly, this deck is pure toxic. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I actually ever run this deck, but oh my god, this deck is disgusting. Like, genuinely, the way it plays, you always have a combo to go with when playing with this deck. It's just, like, obviously, I tend to see a lot of people bring the Emperor out, obviously the Penguin, obviously being able to use his effect, adding a card from the deck to the hand, but I normally go for the triple summon, and that way you can kind of benefit and do it two at once. So basically, by adding the two cards that we had banished, activate the effect, special summon two more, end phase. Mate, this deck just genuinely pure poison. I felt so disgusting running it. But yeah, obviously we're gonna get to Venturers anyway, but here we go. Brings out his monster. I activate my monster's effect here. He negates it with his obviously Griffin Rider or whatever that's called. Gets destroyed, goes to the graveyard, activates spell card, gets rid of my field spell, and then goes Lair of Darkness. Basically clearing the field. From that play, we can activate our spell card as well. To be honest, I think from this play, it just kind of, like, you only need one FLOO and Duels monster to be able to, like, just slap it. Because literally, you summon one, boom. Watch, mate, I think I pumped this chain up to 5, he quit. This is how disgusting it is. Alright, we're back for the second duel of the thing, mate. Honestly, the guy ended his turn straight off the bat. Obviously, I knew I was just going to... Mate, when you look... It doesn't even matter what cards you get. The effects that come off. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with the deck. But it doesn't make a difference anyway. It doesn't matter who you normal summon and stuff. It's great for the challenges because you can normal summon very quickly. So obviously that aspect is kind of beneficial to use. But this deck, it needs to burn in hell. Here we go. Activate the effect. Add the Penguin. Then normal summon. I bring out the triple bird. FLOO and Duels and Snoll. Activate Snoll's effect. Plus get those cards back to my hand. Which then I believe I normal summon. And then I bring the Emp out. Yep. There we go. Allows us to add another monster. Bring out Emp. Emp's effect activates. Add the field spell. Play the field spell. Mate. It doesn't stop. This is how cracked it is. Like, the amount of big ace monsters I was able to bring out with this deck so easily and so effectively. And the thing is the fact that it's that broken. Like, I literally ran this deck, yeah? Comparing it to Toons and stuff, it's consistent 100%. But there's always something in like, there's always something going on with the deck. You can't brick unless you genuinely, like, don't pull no monsters. Alright, okay, we're straight in. Obviously, this duel ends very quickly. This is a one-turn victory. He saw I summon. I'm pretty sure he surrenders here. People know. People know now. The second you see him. Mate, honestly, it must be the easiest deck I've ever known to run. Alright, here we go. This guy went first. He had evenly matched. Evenly matched was kind of a big worry for me because, obviously, with that being activated, it would have cleared pretty much the whole field. So I had to play it smart. I believe that I set... Oh no, I kept the one monster on the field and that's how I ran with it. And then that way, if he did go evenly matched, it wouldn't have been a major threat. Because I could have just given it one monster. You only technically need one monster on the field anyway. But yeah, it goes Book of Moon, Book of Moon. But I think this guy must have possibly bricked, to be honest. But yeah, activates his effect. And then normal summons, activating effect to then add a card. To be honest, I don't think you genuinely need Mist Valley or the Mega Monarch. Like, honestly, I think the Penguin and the 3 birds, Snoll, do perfectly fine just as they are. Because obviously one of those was going to be evenly matched, but then I was able to summon Rabina. Well, I was going to summon Rabina, sorry. But yeah, man, cracked, genuinely. Obviously, we lost a couple here, well, but the odd one. But I don't know what I was going up against there. Let's watch this one. I think, if I am correct, I believe he was running Machina. Yeah, he was. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. Yeah, so... Mate, bearing in mind, you could literally just pick this deck up. I don't know why people take so long to play with the cards and make their moves. I don't get it. I said, you can't go wrong running this deck. Like, it's fucking toxic as shit. But, like, genuinely, it's not hard to run. I've never known a more simplistic deck ever in my life. Because you're constantly going to be able to recycle cards. Say, Chihuahua. Oh, I don't know. Gonna sit down. But yeah, activating the effects and that, obviously, and then attack directly. Wait 1 second. Alright. Lightning Storm comes through, destroying the spell and trap cards. We banished the Machina. Anyway, obviously, my spell cards got destroyed, which weren't too much of a threat. But it was when, obviously, I believe, yeah, he did bring out the 4,600 monster. And then I believe he had the card which boosts up his monster as well. Yeah. Okay, no, that must have been a different duel. He boosted the monster up then. But yeah, like, even still, it's genuinely just, it's very rarely you lose with the deck. And, like, I get it, if you are obsessed with winning and you, like, genuinely want to focus on wins, I'm not judging. But obviously, you know, then that's going to be a deck you're going to run. If you enjoy running, like, non-meta decks and having fun and a laugh and testing, obviously, the way things work and stuff. You know. But it's one of them things, to be honest. But what I'll do is, obviously, I think I need one more duel, maybe 2 more duels for the last of the gems of the event. After we've done this, we will obviously go into check them out. We'll do a battle with this deck anyway. But yeah, FLOO and Reason Snowl is my go-to. I play it very differently to how normally, obviously, other people play it because they want to add the spell card. But yeah, nah. But basically, I brought these out. I think he set cards. Oh no, he summoned. Is it Ben Ken? And then he boosted it, and then I went Twin Twister, and basically, I think he surrendered or lost. He lost, but yeah. Is his name Ben Ken? I think it is called Ben Ken. Yeah, it is. Oh, Ben K. Okay. Mate, it's just as simple as that. Like, simple as Twin Twister. Like, it's just... Mate, it's ridiculous. Okay, so I was going to play this duel full length, but obviously I had to sort Ashton out. So this is the replay of the duel anyway, with it being in play. Basically, I can't remember what deck we actually went up against, to be honest. But yeah, honestly, these decks are absolutely mental. But the play that we managed to pull off was extremely good. Obviously, there are other combos where you can literally dominate and fill the field from the very get-go. But yeah, obviously, it's not often you see Monarchs being used anymore. I used to see him quite a lot on, obviously, Link Evolution. But you got called by the grave, we banished the monster, activate our trap card. Normal summon a level 4, activate our monster's effect, allowing us to add a level 7 or higher monster. And then basically, he attacks, destroys. I take 28. We obviously, our draw phase, due to the monster we did at the beginning, allows us to pick up 2 cards. I go Lightning Storm, activate, destroy a spell and trap cards. Normal summon monster, activate the effect, return that back to my hand, and add a card from my deck to my hand. Then I can activate the effect to normal summon another monster and add the trap card back from the banish thingy. That allows me to bring out Snowl. And basically I bring these 2 monsters out. Well, back to my hand, sorry. Activate the effect, allows me to do 3 normal summons. Normal summon, special summon, normal summon the penguin. Activate the field spell. And then proceed to the battle phase, dealing 100 damage, 2700, and then 500. Mate, this deck is extremely easy to play with, but it's also the most, like, vile, toxic deck you can really play against. But yeah, obviously with this person special summoning, I could have, during his end phase, activate my monster's effect and play it face down, but I knew I inflicted piercing damage due to, obviously, Snowl, and then we attack directly and win. Deck's cracked. Genuinely, it needs dealing with. Alright.